You know what, this is bringing back so many memories. I'm stood somewhere where I've stood many times in my life. Woolton Picture House. It still feels the same. And there's big news today. I'm with Fearon from the Royal Court. What's happening, Kev?
The news is that we've agreed a deal with the owners to buy the cinema.
Wow.
And the plan is to reopen it as a community cinema, not for private gain. So the work starts today. We've started a new website, and the plan is to raise the money, which is the initial total is 700,000 to do some refurb and purchase, and then reopen the building.
It's going to be a big job because obviously it's been left for a good few years. It needed an update then. You've got your work cut out, but it's really exciting as well.
It is. I've walked past here many times, and just one night last autumn with my wife Jill, who runs the Royal Court with me, we just walked past and thought, why is this closed? And got in touch with the owners. I think it was the right time to get in touch with them. They wanted to hand it on to somebody who was going to develop it into flats. And we got on well, and they said, yeah, it's yours, but this is the amount. So I say we've got a figure. If we can raise it, then we reopen this. And yeah, you're right, there is a lot of work to do. It feels faded, but in a way that's the character of this building. I think it was always faded when we came. There's levels of refurb we can do. We're going to talk to the community about what everyone wants in this building.
We've got to mention, because we ran stuff on the guide, when it closed a couple of years ago, there was a fundraising campaign. There was a lot of talk about people who donated. There's good news with that sum of money as well, isn't there? Yeah,
look, previous owners were given that money in good faith, and I believe them when they say they used it to try and keep the building open. But I think it was around £21,000. That doesn't go a long way to keeping a building open, especially during COVID. So they've agreed to give us that money towards the cost of refurbishing the building. So in a way, that money that was given by the public in good faith is going to be used to refurbish this building. And I can guarantee that.
We've got to say it's not linked to the Royal Court. Obviously, you and Jill from the Royal Court, but you've got the expertise on running an entertainment venue as well. So you'll be bringing some of that to this.
Yes, a few people have said we're idiots because we've had 20 years at the Royal Court, raising over £8 million to refurbish it and make it a vibrant theatre. And really, we shouldn't be doing this. But we walked past thinking, if we don't do it, who will?
How can we find out more? How can we donate? How can we get involved?
Right, well, these are early days, but we've started a new website called wooltoncinema.com. There will be a funding page on there. And look, I know there was the history of the funding in the past and what happened to it. Our plan is to raise funds, keep everyone's details. If we don't get the amount we need to refurbish and reopen, everyone gets the money back. We want the community to be involved. We've got an initial meeting next week with some people who knew about what we were trying to do. And after that, we're going to have some public meetings in here to find out what everybody wants to do with this building. So there's loads of ways to get involved. I think on the website, we'll have a page where you can express your interest to help us. But yeah, this is only going to work if everyone joins in.
And to enjoy this icon of Woolton and of Liverpool, thank you so much, Kev. It's really exciting. Please get involved. WooltonCinema.com as the old Woolton Picture House gets set for a brand new era. Cheers, Kev.
Thank you.